My name is Thandy. I come from Zimbabwe in the Matabeleland province. I left Zimbabwe in 2008 in January. My husband was a soldier back home in Zimbabwe. So he left Zimbabwe in 2007 in July. He didn't resign, but he had to run away because the economic was falling down and we couldn't manage to survive. So, you know, with the army, they are not allowed to resign. So he had to run away and come to look for a job in South Africa. 2 months after he left, I had a knock this other night around 2 a.m. in the evening. When I opened the door, I saw a group of soldiers who were standing on the door, and then they asked me, "Where is your husband?" Then I said to him, "I don't know where he is. He just left me with the kids. I don't know where he is staying." They said to me, "No, you are lying. When we take you here, you are going to tell us the truth." I said, "No, I don't know anything." Because my husband, when he left, he told me that they will come looking for him. I mustn't tell them where he is. So that's what I said to them, and that night they left. They came back again in the evening. They were asking for him again, and then I told him, "No, I don't know where he is." They took me to the camp together with my kids, and then they told me that they heard that my husband left the country. So what they were going to do, they were going to take me, they were going to kill me for my husband to come back. They are going to kill me together with my kids. So the only way I can survive is by telling them the truth, where my husband is, if I wanted to survive together with my kids. I said, "I don't know where he is." They took me into the cells where I stayed there for 2 days. They were just taking me out, asking me. They told me that what they do in army, that if a soldier run away, they call him a dissident. So they'll be looking for him until they find him. So I told them that I don't know where he is. They showed me other soldiers who tried to run away from the army, and then they caught him. They showed me the punishment they were giving to them. So they told me that either I'm going to suffer the same consequences, or my husband is the one who's supposed to suffer those consequences. So I have options to tell them where he is, or I'm the one who is going to suffer. I told them that I don't know anything. I also have problems with my husband, that I suspected that he was cheating me. So I thought maybe he ran away from me and is staying with somebody. That day I cried until they released me. So when I got home, I asked myself, how am I going to handle this situation? Because they even took my cell phone. In case my husband was going to phone, they would trace him and know where he is. So immediately when they released me, I called my husband. And then I told him not to call on my cell. I'm the one who was going to call him. So that very day, they came back again in the evening. They had to take me to accompany me to his parents, where they wanted to look for him. When we got there, his parents, they were there. They were sitting in the kitchen. When we got there, they entered. They called my husband's father. They pointed a gun on him. They asked him, "Where is your son?" Then my husband's father said, "I don't know where he is. I know that he is in Bulawayo with his family." They beat him. They said, "No, you are not prepared to say the truth. When we are going to take you, that's when you are going to tell us the truth." He said he doesn't know anything. The only person who may know his whereabouts is the army or the wife. He said he doesn't know anything. They left us there. They said that they are still investigating. If there is any communication between him and the parents, or between him and me, they were going to deal with us until they find him. So that day, the following day, I felt that my life was in danger. So I had to leave my kids with his parents, and then I came running here to South Africa to him. You know what happens in Zimbabwe, like they believe that if you are a civil servant, you have to support the ZANU-PF government. So also it links with the army, that when you are in the army, you must always be there for the government that rules and protects the government. So if you run away from that government, it means that you are going out of the country to solve the government. My kids, I left them home because I didn't know how I was going to cross the border. You can't go back home unless the government changes in Zimbabwe. That's the only way you can go back home.